Hello, hello. So we're working on our October 22nd homework, dividing integers. Here's the deal. I'm going to work on the odd numbers. If you, by chance, are a regular gen ed student, in other words, you're not in pre-AP, you only have to do the even numbers. So I'm going to work through some of these, and my pre-AP students, you are responsible for all questions. However, regular students, I know that 6 questions can sometimes be a lot, so I will only be grading the even numbers for you. So, number 1, the first thing we need to remember is, in these, a fraction means to divide. Because guys, that's something I keep seeing across the board is y'all do not understand what it means to have a fraction. But we know with a fraction, to turn it into a decimal, it's top divided by the bottom. Well, when we're working with these, all it's saying is the top is divided by the bottom. Now, the other thing is our signs. We talked about if it's the same sign, it's a positive. So if it's a negative divided by a negative, or a positive divided by a positive, it's going to be positive. Different signs is negative. So in other words, a negative times divided by a positive is a negative, and a positive divided by a negative is a negative. So, negative 100, no. Okay, sorry guys. Negative 125 divided by 5. I have a negative divided by a positive. So I have different signs, so my answer is going to be negative. Now, here's something I keep seeing you guys do. You're trying to do this in your head. Don't. Go ahead and go to the side or go to the back and actually do long division. 5 goes into 12 twice. Subtract 10. I'm left with 2. Bring down the 5. 5 goes into 25 5 times. So in other words, my answer, I know it's negative, is 25. So my full answer is negative 25. So, negative 64 divided by negative 8. Now, these two lines, that's something that some of you are a little bit confused by. That's just asking you for the absolute value. The absolute value is how far that number is from 0. So if I have from 0 to negative 25, I have to move 25 spaces. So the absolute value of negative 25 is 25 divided by negative 5. All right. So we are being very careful to pay attention. Is it asking for the absolute value? Is it showing me a division problem? Which all of these are dividing, so I would hope you know that. And we have to pay attention. Okay, now I have a positive divided by a negative. So I have different signs. My answer is going to be negative. Please, please, please take your time on this. Please make sure that you're checking and doing the work if you need to and showing it on the side. And remember, anything divided by itself is 1. Bye, guys.